Despite the endless efforts to get rid of the bikes, they're here to stay. A judge recently ruled that these stations are not blocking traffic and are not taking away from parking spaces. As you can see, they're so popular that it's 8 in the morning and there's only one left. Aunque cientos de personas al día vienen a esta corte de Brooklyn a recibir su ciudadanía, todavía hay más de 11 millones de indocumentados sin una respuesta. Su única esperanza es un voto en el Congreso a favor de la reforma migratoria. If you get all the answers right while playing Jeopardy in your taxi ride, it doesn't necessarily mean that you're a trivia genius. The game's director says that the questions are specifically tailored to tourists. Fuel New York is a program that gives gas stations in New York City free generators after Hurricane Sandy. But a year after the storm, we realized that a lot of these gas stations are not taking advantage of the free money, like this one here in Brooklyn. And like this one here in Flatbush Avenue, which has drivers feeling uneasy. So tell me a little bit about working in English and in Spanish and kind of mixing both languages. We've seen a couple of movies lately that have done that. So how do you feel about doing this and bringing the Spanish and the English to an American audience?
Yeah, I mean, the movies...
In search of the American dream, Victoria Saavedra came to this country from Mexico more than a decade ago.
In Mexico, there is not war. It's very, very bad, that situation there. No jobs.
But she says her dream has been cut short because of her struggle with the English language.
It's very important to know English for we can communicate with the other people, with the doctors.
This is why Saavedra enrolled in this English as a second language class held at the Women's Health Center. For $30, these students attend classes twice a week for 3 months.
You got a lot of money then. Oh, nice to meet you with all your money.
Ted Huerback volunteers his time to teach what he calls survival skills.
English they need as a survival to live in this country, so they're very motivated, grateful.
The classes are part of La Unión, a nonprofit organization helping Latinos in New York. Leticia Lanise founded the organization to help Latinos in the city progress and live better lives.
Whether it is for them to be able to help children with the homework or be able to handle doctor appointments and other things, it helps them a lot.
These English classes are just the first step in the organization's push for Latino rights in Sunset Park. The next step, a Latino coalition.
We also contribute a lot to this country, so I feel it's very important for us to come together and be a force in this society.
Lanise says these English classes are a critical foundation for the program.
Yes.
Today, students were learning essential skills like how to make a deposit in the bank in English.
Thank you so much.
Saavedra is not quite fluent yet, but these classes have helped her communicate and raise her 3 boys in America.
I am happy with the English class and the teacher and the partners.
In Brooklyn, I'm Camila Bernal. It's a nightmare on Elizabeth Street, courtesy of the mysterious British graffiti artist.
Yeah, well, I'd seen the pictures of it and it looked absolutely incredible.
Banksy has been tagging the town for 26 days and gathering a loyal fan base along the way as part of his art show called Better Out Than In.
Oh, I totally support it. There are a lot of kind of haters out there saying that he's defacing the city, but I think it's great and everyone's getting really excited for it, and it's a new kind of liveliness for his artwork here.
His latest installment is a Grim Reaper riding a bumper car on the corner of Houston and Elizabeth, a piece fans tracked down through social media. Only when they arrived to check it out today, the Banksy was closed for business.
I'm hoping it goes back up tonight, maybe. So hopefully it wasn't just a one-day thing.
Are you disappointed?
I'm trying to figure it out.
What do you think?
I don't know. It's like, is it or isn't it?
There was so much hype last night over the artist's latest installation that people did anything they could to get a glimpse. A security guard told us that a group of about 10 people got on top of this car until the roof caved in, and now there is 24-hour security.
It'd be great to have him longer. We're very open and friendly here, so he should totally stay longer.
But some want him gone. The mayor and the New York Police Department have threatened to arrest the artist on vandalism charges, a threat his fans believe won't faze him as he gears up for the grand finale in New York on October 31st.
I think that's what makes him fascinating, yeah, because you don't quite, it's not obvious if there's a message, if it's symbolic.
In NoHo, I'm Camila Bernal.